Hello, my beautiful lovelies. This evening I'm going to do pick a card reading for the message from your deceased loved ones. We have 4 piles. Pile number 1 with silver keychain, pile number 2 with a necklace, pile number 3 with cufflink and tie pin, pile number 4 with a wristwatch. First, a disclaimer. Cartomancy, tarot reading are a divination method. They are taken as games for evening pleasure. I am no financial, social guide. I am also not any medical or legal guide for you. Whatever messages I am giving here are for the collective. You may take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Now, before I begin with the readings, I would ask you to join me in a small prayer. I ask to be surrounded with divine love and light, and now I invite my team of guides and angels to please come in and connect with me. Help me to tune into your love, guidance, wisdom through this card reading in a way that will bring blessing to everyone involved. Help me to stay in a place of love and awareness so I may directly tune into your messages through this reading. First, take 3 mindful breaths. Come in tune with your intuition and check the pile. Choose the pile that resonates the best with you, and that is the message from your deceased loved one. I'll start with the pile number 1, the silver keychain. Let me remove this from here. Silver keychain. This is your letter from the deceased one, which I will do in the end. I know that the reading may get emotional, but take these messages as they come. Spirit guides, please give me 3 cards for pile number 1. Please give me 3 cards for pile number 1. Please give me 3 cards for pile number 1. Please give me 3 cards for pile number 1. Please give me 3 cards for pile number 1. Please give me one more card. Please give me one more card. Please give me one more card. So one more card. Let us begin with your reading. The message that is coming to you from your deceased loved one can be the message from a mother figure, a very divine female, and she wants to send you, the person wants to send you the message related to finding a balance between life and spirituality. The person is also trying to tell you to use your intellect and your inner soul and spirit together. Let us see what other messages are there for you. We have Ace of Cups. We have King of Cups. And then we have the High Priestess. So the deceased one wants to tell you that there is a new beginning in your life. The deceased one tells that you should go ahead with your life, enjoy your life. If the friendship is coming your way, accept that friendship. You are not enjoying your life, you're not laughing much, you're not enjoying your life, you're not eating well, you're not meeting your old friends, and you're not making any new friends. So Spirit wants to tell you that please make new friends, meet new friends, enjoy new life, go ahead with your life, don't stop your life. The diseased one is guarding you, protecting you, and looking after you. He says he loves you a lot and he is protecting you, he or she. It is about the energy, you know. It can be a male person with the feminine energy, or it can be a female person with a masculine energy. So take what is resonating with you. The message that is coming clearly to you is that you should take the intuition as your guide. You should open your third eye. You should see what is hidden. You should be able to unearth what is hidden, because there are a lot of things you're not paying attention to, and because of that you are feeling a little confused. So this is your message. What I further see, yes, you see, there's an offering. You are, the spirit is saying to you, you are not seeing that the opportunities are coming your way. You are blind to the opportunity, and there is definitely an opportunity coming your way. You're not looking at this opportunity. You're not thinking about this opportunity or this potential that is present in your environment. So your message from the diseased one is that you should look at the opportunities that are given to you. You should get in touch with your intuition, meditate a little to hear the inner voice. Let us see what other message the diseased one wants to give you. What is the message for pile number 1? What is the message? Don't worry about me. I am in peace now. This is the message for you. The diseased one is saying, don't worry about me. I am at peace now. You have been thinking too much. You have been stopping to live your life. Don't stop to live your life. Go ahead with your life. Make new friends and look into your environment. The opportunities of success, the opportunities of growth, the opportunities of happiness are around you. Don't close your heart. Don't stop exercising and meditating. Do yourself the justice. The next message that is coming to you from your loved one is that of harmony and peace, and open yourself. Fly like a bird. Fly like a bird. This is the message for you. And now let us read your message. It generally gets very emotional, but please remember that they are asking you not to worry. Dear, I miss you as much as you do me, but it was written in the stars that the brief time we spent together is my gift to you. Cherish it. Go on with your life. Laugh, play, and enjoy. I smile when you do, like always. If you feel lonely, just be with the flowers and fragrances. Be with the flowers and fragrances. You deserve all the happiness in life. You deserve all the happiness in life. So that is your message from the loved one. Thank you, pile 1. Now let me go to pile 2. Pile 2 with necklace. And let us see what are the messages for pile number 2. Pile number 2, this is your letter, which I'll do in the end. It's a necklace. Necklace somehow indicates to me that the person was very giving and very loving. Let me shuffle the cards for you. Give me one card for pile number 2. Give me one card for pile number 2, please. Give me clear messages. Card number 1 for you. See, this is your card number 2. See further. Give me one more card. Okay, we have 2 cards. Now, give me one more card. Please give me one more card. Please give me one more card. Please give me one more card. Okay, there are so many cards. I'll choose one from this. Okay, let us begin with your reading. The first card, it's talking about healing. This deck is from Osho Zen Tarot. It is talking about healing. You need to do a lot of healing. Your loved one is asking you to do your healing. If you think it right, you can do meditation, you can do your prayers. You must heal yourself. You are aching too much in your heart. Your heart is bleeding at this time, and the spirit wants to tell you, your loved one wants to tell you, the higher self wants to tell you to heal yourself. This whole message is about healing yourself. The next card is about flowering. You have worked very hard. You have done a lot of work after the demise of your loved one. You worked very hard in many fields. Now is the time for flowering. Now is the time of reaping your rewards, and the time is right. The abundance of love, abundance of money. There is a synergy between heaven and earth for you, and your loved one is sending you blessings. Going with the flow. This is the message for you. Go with the flow. Don't struggle too much. Let the life happen to you. You're struggling too much. You're thinking too much. Stop worrying. You have done your work. The results are coming your way. And you must do the work of healing yourself, and your healing will come very soon as you are blessed. Your rewards are coming. You have worked material world as well as the spiritual world, and you have struck a balance. Now take rest. You have worked too hard. Take rest. Go with the flow. Enjoy what you have achieved. Now let us see the next card for you. The next card is consciousness. You see this statue of Buddha, bigger than life. Your loved one wants to tell you that he is there to guard you. He is conscious of your problems. He is aware of your problems, and you should not worry too much, as the help is on the way. He is guarding you from above, and it is time for you to take rest. You may meditate for a while, or you may take a walk in the nature. You may visualize nature and feel oneness with the nature. That will help you to relieve your pain. Let us see what message is there for you. What message is there for pile number 2? Okay, this is the message. I will be there in all celebrations, weddings and festivals. The person is promising he'll be there or she'll be there. Be there with all the festivals and all the celebration, all the weddings, all the new birth of the children, wedding of the children. Give me one more message. Give me one more message from the loved one. And the next message is, be the type of person you want to meet. Be a happy person. You want to meet a happy person? Be a happy person. Be the type of person you want to meet. Don't dwell too much in the past. Go ahead with the life. Go with the flow of the life. Abundance is there. You have achieved both the best of both the worlds. You have achieved the spiritual abundance as well as the abundance of this earth. Now let me read the letter from your loved one. Pile number 2. Hey, look up and smile. Don't brood. You are a flowing wind. Get into your spirit. I know you get angry with me at times for leaving you with so much to bear alone. I send you energy and strength. I love you so much and I miss you a lot. I remember the touch of your hair and your jokes. They are my treasure. Lots of love. Lots of love to you from your loved one. Cheer up. He is looking after you or she is looking after you. There's a promise that the person will be there on all important occasions. Thank you, pile number 2. Now it is for the pile number 3. Pile number 3 with cufflinks and type in. I hope this reminds you of something special. There's a letter for you which I will read in the end. Now please give me message for pile number 3. Please give me message for pile number 3. Please give me message for pile number 3. Please give me message for pile number 3 with cufflinks and type in. Please give me message for pile number 3 with cufflinks and type in. Give me message for pile number 3. Okay, there are 3 cards. I'll take one. Give me message for pile number 3. Message for pile number 3. Spirit guides, give me one more card for pile number 3. Give me one more card for pile number 3. Just one more card. I'm not reading any reverses in this one. So let us see what is the first card for you. First card is Emperor. The person who is sending this message to you may be an elderly male person, an elderly spirit who always protected and guided you. And let's see what messages are coming. Okay, 3, card number 3, the Empress, and before that comes the Emperor. So the spirit, your loved one, is trying to tell you that you are the Empress, you are the queen of the deceased one's heart. You have immense energy, you have immense power. See what is there? King of Cups. The message is trying to tell you, the message from the loved one is that don't get too emotional. Don't get too emotional. I know the times are tough for you and you are battling this alone, but you are my queen and you will not be defeated in this battle. You have worked hard enough, your crop is growing, soon you will be able to harvest the abundance. And a very good message is coming to your family very soon. Maybe there is a marriage to be arranged, maybe a marriage is happening, or a new child is about to come. Let me see what is the message for you, what message the loved one is sending to you. I'm not gone, I am simply enjoying the next stage of my journey. Be glad for me. The person is saying, don't feel sad, don't feel sad. He is around or she is around, not gone anywhere, just on the next stage of his journey where he or she is enjoying. And the next message, be cool, after the storm comes the rain. So there is also a sign of gratitude and love, and your loved one is telling you the storm has passed and it's time for the rainbow to come. Time for you to reap your rewards, to reap the reward of your hard work, your skills, the work you have done, and the reward is on the way. A very good news is about to come in the family, and your deceased one, your loved one, is very happy. And the letter that has come for you: I miss you, dear. I hear your heartbeat at times. You must be courageous and wise. I know times are difficult, but it shall pass soon. You must continue your self study and work. You are amazing. You can do it. Let not your light dim. People and family both need you. You are our lighthouse, showing direction to others and to us when we fail to see. Continue to shine. Lots of love. So please continue to shine. If you are studying, if you are doing some self study, continue to do that. You are the queen, you are owning this, and you are also the king of the kingdom. So this is the message for you. You have to look after your family, your loved one, as well as yourself, and not to worry, as the rewards are coming your way very soon. I hope this resonates with you. Thank you, pile number 3. Now the pile number 4 with the wristwatch. This is your letter, which I will do in the end. Give me one card for pile number 4. There are too many cards here. Give me one more card for pile number 4. Okay, 2 cards. I'll take both of them. As I told you, I'm not doing any reversals. I'm reading all the cards upright for this reading. Spirit guides, give me one more card. There's one more card. One final card. Please give me one final card for pile number 4. One final card for pile number 4. Okay, there is another Ajampa card. I am keeping that also for the reading. The Empress. The message seems to be coming from a loved one who is a female, or it can be a male with lot of love and affection and feminine, divine feminine energy. Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Swords. There is some issue on which you are unable to resolve the problem. There is a conflict, but your intuition is your guide. Intuition will help you to solve this problem. You need not worry about this, although there is a condition of doldrum, condition of confusion. But if you strike a balance between mind and heart, your intellect and your intuition, you will definitely find a solution for this. Let us see a little more about Seven of Swords, what this message is saying for you. The loved one is asking you to be careful. There might be some betrayal, so be on your guard. Stay protected. Avoid the people who can hurt you. This is your advice from your loved one. And it's time, the loved one is also telling you, you have worked too hard. You are worrying too much, so it is time that you should take a little bit of rest, or take a little retreat. You are fighting too many battles at too many fronts, and you deserve to take a little holiday or little rest. And soon there is a good message coming in your direction. This message may come through social media. It may be a good message, and your loved one is asking you to take some rest. Be in touch with your intuition. You're a very loving and kind soul, but be careful of the people who might betray you. And the message has come from the heaven that it's important for me that you have fun and laugh again. So this is time for a holiday. Take a retreat, take a breather, do what you enjoy. And there are two more messages. Forget the mistakes and remember the lesson. If there are any lessons to learn from your mistake, remember them. Be courageous, be strong. There's so many messages for you. Pile number 4, there is no need to worry. All you need to do is take some rest, get in touch with your intuition, wait for the message that is coming your way. And the letter says, life challenged us this way. It's our time for showing our love and strength. Do not falter. Look, the sun and the moon are shining bright. I send you lots of love. Remember our good times together. They are your strength. Go ahead and live your dreams. No one can stop you from achieving what you want. And somehow I feel that this watch also indicates something for pile number 4. This is time to take rest and your good time is about to come. You have to learn to forgive yourself. I hope the reading resonates with you. I hope the reading resonates with you. Thank you, pile number 4. Thank you, everyone. I am finishing this reading here. Hope you like the messages. If you want to see more of my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon in the end. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you soon.